arena, and
20 minutes from the start, they confiscated our snacks.
they did. They confiscated our snacks, and they confiscated my camera. So thank goodness my phone is actually good enough for this. And we've got our war paint finally on. You won't believe it, but I think we're surrounded by everybody who supports the United States. So we might be out.
That's all right, although there is a vocal Lithuania fan group out in support right now. They're just over.
Yeah, they're basically courtside. So
yeah, they're doing great. So yeah, and it's not like Lithuania doesn't have support. Given the size of the country relative to the United States, and given the influence that America has in the Philippines, it's quite surprising that it wasn't completely drowned out. There was, a much larger roar for the Americans when they came out, but not, lopsided in the way that it could be.
Yeah, I anticipate this to be an actual quite close game.
Of course, a few Lithuanian players are playing in the NBA, so they're just playing their own teammates.
So I mean, like, if they score, I'll basically claim that a point to Lithuania.
In fact, there are two players from the New Orleans Pelicans on both sides of this game, so there might as well be a practice match among their own team. Okay, so by the time you guys see this, you will all know the result of this match.
Yeah.
But it's a hell of an anticipation right now. People are very excited.
Yeah.
And I think that Lithuania have been playing really good this entire tournament. So the fact that like a quarter of the stadium thinks that Lithuania is going to win, I don't think there's a quarter of supporters. So hopefully we will see a fantastic match and Lithuania might just edge this out.
I really hope they win. But yes, very exciting. It's rolling out now, but let's watch the game.
Yeah, we'll check out halftime.
Halftime. We had the most insane quarter.
Yeah, I know we would say we were coming at halftime, but holy hell, the scoreline is USA 12, Lithuania 31.
They've intercepted. They've done amazing things.
Bring Mexico back, they'll do way better.
Mexico fight them off.
I mean, look, obviously it's only a quarter time, anything can happen. We don't want to get too excited, but this is a very quiet stadium at the moment, except for a very loud quarter of Lithuanians. And a lot of very dejected USA fans, and all we can say to the USA fans is, unlucky!
Very, very unlucky. Let's go, let's go.
All right.
Okay, we are officially at halftime, and the score, what is it, Crispin?
The score is USA 37, Lithuania 54!
Oh my god! I thought it was going to be super, super close, but Lithuania have just been stealing the ball and have been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they crushed it in the first quarter. Absolutely annihilated the United States.
Yeah.
The US has managed to peg it back 2 points in this quarter. They actually started off really strongly, looked like they were coming back.
Yeah.
Lithuania stemmed the blood flow and turned it back around and kept it roughly even. So if it stays this even for the rest of the match, I'd be very happy.
Same. You can just feel the vibe of the coaches. Like, Lithuania coach is like passionately be like, you can do better.
Yeah. and like the moves that Lithuania started to make is the sort of stuff that you do when you're showing off. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, imagine coming into Team USA and being like, we got these guys, who show off. And I have to say, maybe Team USA, I can't judge, but perhaps they're just not as used to playing with each other as the Lithuanians are. Like, the Lithuanians are actually, they seem to know what each other's strengths and weaknesses are. They're working together really well.
Yeah.
And in terms of the crowd, by the way, guys, you guys haven't heard it, but Charlene is extremely loud and passionate for Lithuania. We're in this like crowd of very miserable American supporters.
And it's just
You
me.
wouldn't know it just listening to this side because Charlene herself is carrying this entire wing for the Lithuanians.
carry this wing. There's Lithuanian supporters at the lower near the court, and yeah, we're everywhere. But yeah, for sure.
It's a great match. It's really good to watch.
I know. I'm shocked. I am really shocked. I mean, it just really shows to show that if you make basketball your religion, you can defeat anybody.
Yeah, I mean, let's be clear here. The United States dominated basketball across the board for decades and decades. A country of 340 million people, 100 times the number of people as there are in Lithuania. And yet, it's not looking close. Like, Lithuania has been doing extremely well. It's all come down to the three-pointers, and up until about halfway through the second quarter,
Yeah.
Lithuania just could not miss a three-point shot.
That's true. Yeah, we'll have to say, like,
And look at these rebound stats: 15 America, 26 Lithuania.
Yeah.
That's where it's all coming down.
Yeah, that's amazing. So, always finish half time, but yeah, let's hopefully we hold Lithuania and make some history, eh? Is your heart going? Your heart's going. LIETUVA! I'm in shock that Lithuania beat the United States. Oh my god! This is the best day ever!
Oh, but seriously, to our American friends, American viewers, it was a very good game. There were many times that you fire back and got the crowd really riled up.
Yeah,
But I think Lithuania did deserve the win.
I think so
They were
too. They had some sick shots, man. They were losing the ball, then they just lost it, and suddenly they had a three-pointer. It was an amazing game.
Everyone who's watched it saw the key moment of that game was when they ended the shot clock, the three-pointer, and after that, alright, let's get a selfie photo with the score, and then we upload that to